Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our channel Botany with YouTube. Today I'm here, a pastry scholar. I'm going to present a topic: reproduction in bacteria. Bacteria definition: bacteria is a unicellular microorganism that is not visible by naked eye and are found everywhere in nature. Structure of bacteria you can observe here in diagram: capsule, cell wall, plasma membrane, cytoplasm, ribosomes, plasmids, villi. Bacteria, flagellum or nucleids are the component of bacterial structure. Botany with YouTube is our channel. If you are new in our channel, then please try to subscribe our channel firstly and press the bell icon button for getting the notification of our next video. Reproduction in bacteria. Bacteria have two types of reproduction: sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is carried out by three ways: transformation, transduction, and conjugation. Transformation. In transformation, a bacterium take up DNA from its environment and often DNA take that have been shed by another bacteria. The phenomenon was first discovered by Griffith in 1928 and the mechanism was worked by the Avery in 1944. In this process, the DNA of capsulated bacteria is transferred into a non-capsulated bacteria. If the DNA is circular, it is called a plasmid, and the plasmid can be copied in receiving cell and passed on to its descendant. Uptake of DNA by competent bacteria. DNA may be integrated into genome or exist as plasmid. Transduction. In this type of sexual reproduction of bacteria, foreign genes are transferred into a bacterial cell with the help of a virus. These viruses are called bacteriophage and they are non-virulent. The virus acts as a carrier vehicle and passes over gene from one host to another. Transducing bacteriophage may carry the same gene, in which the reproduction method would be known as restricted transduction. They can also carry different genes at different time, in which the reproduction process would be known as generalized transduction. You can observe here infection, lysis, and homologous recombinations. Botany with YouTube is our channel. Share our channel, share our videos with your other friends, colleagues, and researchers. Conjugation. This process was first discovered in E. coli bacteria by Tatum and Lederberg in 1946. They found that two different types of nutritional mutant grown together on minimal medium produced an occasional wild type. Bacteria that show conjugation are dimorphic, meaning that they have two types of cells, one male and the other one act as a female. The male or donor cell possess 1 to 4 sex pili on the surface and fertility factor in its plasmid. It contains genes for producing sex pili and other characters needed for gene transfer, and sex pili are 1 to 4 narrow protoplasmic outgrowth The sex pili and fertility factor are absent from the female or recipient cell. If two type of cell happen to come nearer, pili of a male cell establishes a protoplasmic bridge or conjugation tube with the female cell. It takes 6 to 8 minutes for the process of complete. These were the three types of sexual reproduction in bacteria, and it introduced genetic variation in a bacterial species, which is important for the survival of any species and allow group to adopt environmental changes. You can observe here how donor cell combine with the recipient cell with the help of sex pili, and how donor cell transfer its genetic material to the recipient cell. Asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is carried out by following ways: by binary fission, reproduction through conidia, budding, through cyst formation, through endospore formation. Binary fission. In binary fission, a single bacterial cell divides into two daughter cells. At first, the bacterial cell reaches critical mass in its form and cell components. The circular double-stranded DNA of bacteria undergoes replication and new complementary strands are formed. These two strands of DNA are then moved to the different pole of the cell and are transverse. Septum then take place and develop in the middle region of the cell, which separate the two new daughter cells, and thus binary fission completed. It is a rapid process and take minutes to complete. Cell wall. Cell membrane elongated nucleoids. Nucleoid divides cell wall membrane begin to form transverse septum. Transverse septum becomes complete. Daughter cell separate. Botany with YouTube is our channel. Like our channel, like our videos, and if you have any question related to our topic, you can ask us in comment section, and you can also share your point of view with us in comment section. Conidia formation. The formation of conidia take place in filamentous bacteria such as Streptomyces through the formation of transverse septum at the apex of filament. The part bearing the conidia is called conidiophore, and after it is detached from the mother cell in a suitable substratum, it germinates, giving rise to new mycelium. This type of asexual reproduction is also known as fragmentation. You can observe here in diagram how conidia formation occur in tip of the budding. In the method of reproduction, the bacterial cell develop a small swelling at one side which continuously increase in size. At the same time, nucleus also undergoes division where one part with some cytoplasm enter the swelling and the other part remain with the mother cell. The outgrowth is called the bud and eventually gets separated from the mother cell by a partition wall. This method of reproduction also comes under vegetative reproduction in bacteria. You can observe here how bud formation occur and separate from the mother cell. Cyst. Cysts are formed by the deposition of additional layer around the mother cell and are resting structure during unfavorable condition. When the conditions are favorable again, the mother cell behave like its normal self again. For example, in Azotobacter, you can observe here parent cell, cyst break, and daughter cell are released. Endospore formation. Reproduction through endospore formation. Endospore in a bacterial cell are formed during stressful conditions such as desiccation and starvation. They contain a central protoplasm and a core consisting of DNA, ribosomes, enzymes, and the tRNA. Everything necessary for the formation of new cell. Only one endospore is formed in a one bacterial cell. On germinating, it gives rise to a new bacterial cell. You can observe here endospore formation, cell wall, DNA is replicated, cellular division of cytoplasmic membrane occur. Thanks to visit our channel. Thanks for your concentration, for your attention. Good luck. Allah Hafiz.